Hey, hello friends. Welcome to our channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. So, in last two sessions, we discussed about the basics about Solman, the benefits, and the different types of alternative ALM tools available in the market. So, hereafter, we will discuss about in practical how it can be used in real projects. So, fine. So, you see, this is the Fury Launchpad. This is Solman actually. Solman can be accessed in few ways. The first one is that if we know the Fury link for the Solman means we can directly paste it into the browser, then we can access it by providing username and password. If we don't have the link, but in SAP GUI, if Solman is configured, then we can log into that system. Then there is a T code to launch the Fury Launchpad, that is /FLP /UI2. Let me tell you one more time. /FLP this /UI2. So if you enter the T code in that system, then it will redirect to the browser only. It will open the same Fury Launchpad screen only. And about this Fury and all, we discussed already in our Fury series. You can go through that. So fine. So this is the user screen of this Fury Launchpad. Again, it depends on the configuration done by that Fury administrator and the roles and catalog that has been assigned to our user profile. It depends. So in Solman, we have different benefits like we can upload the documents, any kind of documents like functional specification of a new app requirements, technical specification and requirement documents, PPT presentations, text file, CSV file, and we can upload URL also. Any important URL also we can upload there. Anything. So we can use this Solman as a document directory. That's one thing. The second thing is that we can create the change requests. So basically, we have third-party tools available like ServiceNow, GitHub, right? In those also, Jira also one more example. So in those also, we can create a change requests. But if you want to utilize the same function in SAP means SAP also have that change request management. In other words, we can call it as a charm tool. In this change request management tool, we can create the change requests and get an approval once that is validated from that approver, right? Again, then we can create a TR, release it, TOC, everything we can done here. So whenever we use charm tool for transport request creation purpose, then in SAP screen it won't allow us to create a release also. Everything will be handled through charm tool only. Okay, see here we have solution documentation where we can see list of documents uploaded here and test scenarios, right? So every project needs to run some pre-set of existing critical scenarios whenever upgrade happens system and whenever system refreshes happened and whenever any new changes requested on a critical object, performance testing, any reasons. If you want to perform the same set of testing again and again means, then we can record the test script, record the step by step, go to BA01, enter sales document type, sales area, sales office, sales group, sold to party, ship to party, material plan, right? So whatever we require, we can enter that and we can record that, right? We can record that as a test scripts. Then we can schedule the test scripts whenever is required for us. So it will simply avoid the manual intervention. Once the test is successfully completed, Then we can do the validation of the result. So these test scripts will capture the result also. Successfully it executed or failed. By going through, we can understand whether it's successful or any issues happened during the run of the script. So those things can be managed in the test management. So if I click this one, you see test management we have, and test suite. So different tiles, different Fury apps available to manage this testings and all. Right. So if I give an example for test scenarios, we can use Selenium third-party tool. It's an open source actually. So Selenium can be used to do the same kind of testing only. But SAP Solman is inbuilt. It includes everything as a package, and it's tightly coupled with SAP softwares. Okay, so we have different tiles and catalogs available here. And you see IT service management. So nothing but an ticket creation. So business can raise a ticket in case of any issues, P1, P2, right? So or else if there is a Solman installed in the system means simply we can use third-party tools like ServiceNow, Jira, right? So third-party tools are available, but SAP tools is available, right? So like this, we have several features available in the Solman. Okay, but so going forward, we can check one by one. So how to use the Solman, how to operate document, what are the basic understanding of Solman, right? So we can go step by step hereafter. That's it from this video, guys. We can catch up in the next video. Bye for now.